Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel where we do have conversations about life as we prepare awesome meals in the kitchen. Oops, I thought I was done with the year 2023, but I made this article and I decided to have the chit chat with RM, and it's all about money and romantic relationships. From Mr. and Mrs., that's marriage, from dating, that's fiancé and fiancée, boyfriend and girlfriend relationships, which are more leaning to clarity of settling down and having a future with each other. Um, so I'd written some 3 points. That's what I'll be talking about in this episode of Chit Chat with RM. And first of all, you'll forgive me for any background noise because it's in the evening. Kids are outside playing, and my neighbors, sorry, I've decided to listen to loud music. So if any of that really happens in the background, kindly forgive me. So I wrote the 3 points here. What the first point is, a romantic relationship can never be a 50-50 when it comes to money. Money plays a crucial role when it comes to respect, loyalty, and peace, and submissiveness where money is involved. So those are the 3 points we'll be talking about today. So this is my journal. This is my pretty journal for the last 2 years. This is where I've been writing my desires, what I want to do, and all the things I'm grateful each and every day. So here is where I write lots of what I'm thinking about concerning my life. So this is my journal. Hope you have a journal. But I'm looking forward, come to the end of this year, which is a week from now. Looking forward to have a vision board where I can attach images of things I really want to do or things I desire to have in the year 2024. As we begin this conversation, I know we are many of us who in the waiting room. We are waiting for relationships, we are waiting for purpose partners. So don't lose hope. This actually is a topic which I'll encourage most of you while you're dating, because I know most of my age mates right now, we're in that age where we are dating purposely to settle down and start a family. So once you're dating that person, your partner, when you're trying to know him or her, kindly have this conversation about money. So let's dive in. The first point is, a romantic relationship can never be a 50-50 thing. And one of my non-negotiables, especially when I'm dating someone or when I'm going for a date, is it can never be a 50-50 relationship. I'll just give a sneak peek of how do you relate with money, and I'll gauge the mindset of the person I am with at that particular date before we escalate things to the next level. That how do they view money when it comes to a romantic relationship? That really plays a very crucial role while I'm dating someone. I'm not saying money to manipulate, or money hizi zanisaidia na dhao mbili ati send me some cash. Not that. I'm talking about serious conversation when it comes to money, and this conversation you're having with someone you're seeing yourself with in long term. So for me, the reason why it can never be 50-50 is because you're the man, I'm the woman. So I tend to believe for submissiveness to come in, which I've not yet talked about, we really have to have a boundary for me to know this is my man. This is not a company. This is not us having equal shares. This is about the man going out and doing his best for the family. And that's why I encourage for ladies to put your finances in order before you start dating purposely to settle down. You don't want to drag your partner in debt. Same to men. If you've not yet figured out your life, you've not set your goals so straight, if your money financially, where you are financially, you can't put up having a relationship or even a family, just organize your finances first and then start dating purposely for marriage and for long-term partnership. So just make sure your finances are in order, either female or male. Make your finances to be in order, because a relationship can never be 50-50. So for the men who are listening to this and you're looking for a partner, kindly put your life in order, then start dating. Not for you to give an excuse. The reason why we have to be 50-50 is because I'm figuring out my life. Don't do that. Just organize your life and then start dating purposely. Um, or dating with clarity. The second point is respect, loyalty, and peace. Money plays a role when it comes to respect, loyalty, and peace. For ladies, we always tend to feel comfortable when we feel our men got it right, because your man will go out, he will toil for the family, you will raise your children, you will be doing ABCD for the family, but the man will be doing the bigger responsibility to do with the family, and that gives us comfort and security. And for us ladies, you will be able to be respectful, to have loyalty, and to have peace. I'm not encouraging cheating, but I tend to think most ladies who are cheating when they're in relationships, and especially marriages or long-term relationship, is because they don't feel taken care of, they don't feel listened, and that's why they'll not offer loyalty, so they are cheating out here. But for peace and respect and loyalty to be there, boundaries have to be set. Talk about money. Know your partner's mindset when it comes to money, because respect, loyalty, and peace will be there. Well, money discussion is well set, because they say empires are built and money has to be involved. Our lives run through money, because I tend to actually believe 90% of our lives revolves around money. We need money to survive, we need money to pay bills, we need money to do a lot of things in our lives. So it is important for money to for people who are in a relationship to have the conversation about money. Than this is before, while you're dating, and for those who are married, I tend to bring this conversation back again, because people, when they are married for a long time, they tend to forget what I think, because I'm not yet married. But at least streamline issues to do with money, respect, loyalty, and peace will come automatically, because men really pressure on peace and respect. How do you expect to be respected? How do you expect peace when you are in an equal partnership? So for me, I normally advocate for 75-20%. That's 75 for my man and 25 for me, that's the lady. Yeah, and I'm not saying this for me to be mean enough not to come through for my partner. And again, I'll encourage people to date partners they are comfortable with, partners they can have conversations about money comfortably. And again, I'll also encourage for an emergency kitty or an emergency insurance for people who are married, for people who are settling down, fiancé and fiancée. Have an emergency kit. Even for the children that you have not yet conceived, have an emergency kitty. Everyone has to contribute this certain amount of money every single month to that account. And because I've seen it being messy when it comes to joint account, I've not said for people to go opening joint account. I'm saying have an emergency kitty as a partnership, as that relationship. What goals are you setting? The investments you're really putting into the table as a partnership. So have an emergency kitty and not really a joint account, because I've seen families being dragged to poverty because a partner took money from a joint account and ended up messing up the finances of that home. So just have an emergency kitty. Let the man know his responsibilities when it comes to money. These discussions have while you're dating, right? The third point is being submissive. For me, how I understand submissiveness is, I know men have ego, And for me to keep encouraging my man, because no man needs help. Trust you me, ladies, don't go giving out your money to your man in terms of, I'm trying to help my man, I want him to start this, I want him to do this. Men tend to have an ego, and that ego, they want to do things on their own. They want success, which they have worked for it. And that really matters, because men are chasers, men are seekers. And that's why for me, I always desire for man who wants I'm in the house, I know there is a man in this house, there is my man in this house, because I feel taken care of, I feel he can make the best decision for the family. For me, it's just a little support, and when need be and he's comfortable to ask for help, I'll come through for him, because anajituma, he's doing his level best to make sure the family is okay. For me, I'm ready to support my man in every way, but akuwe mtu wa kujituma. And I know for most men will always want to go do the best for the family out there. And the only thing we can do as ladies is to offer peace. And again, men, when your lady is at peace, trust you me, you'll also have peace. But submission, being submissive and money, those go hand in hand. And how I understand being submissive is one, taking care of my man, making sure he's okay emotionally, making sure I've supported him where need be. I've checked on his diet, I've checked on his hygiene, he's happy, and we are happy as a family. And I'm not saying, again, it being submissive is just doing any house chores. Out here, ladies, we are powerful. Currently, we are entrepreneurs, we're making a lot of money, and we are doing a lot of things for our family. But let that not lie to you that now you are unequal to your partner. Offer respect to your husband, because this is a partnership. Your man is making a lot of decisions for your family. And men, for this to happen, you have to have the 75%, 25%, because you'll be able to draw the line where you feel decisions have to be made, and whatever your wife is putting on the table is not good for the family, you can be able to hear that out. But when it is 50-50%, it's a bit tricky. But I'm not saying career women are not submissive. For me, I've seen my mentor being very submissive. She's at her early 50s. As much as she has a very good career, she has a lot of money in her account, she really takes care of his husband. Ladies, don't let your house helps to serve your husband while you're in the house. Kindly just be the wife, be submissive, take care of your man, make sure he's okay, make sure he has eaten a balanced diet, and I'm telling you, you'll be happy in long term. Once you're taking care of your man, you're giving him respect, you're giving him peace, all these things will just work out for you. Go for pedicure, go for manicure, look good for yourself, look good for your man. Yeah, big be put together, be a put together lady. You have your money, you have this going on, you're supportive to your man, and trust you me, your man will be out there doing the very best for your family, and at last you'll be happy. Marriages do work, but the issue is when we don't have the crucial conversations while you are dating. Have those conversations when you're dating, right? So I've talked about the three things. A romantic relationship can never be 50-50, because you can never be unequal to your man. Respect, loyalty, and peace, these go hand in hand with money. So kindly set boundaries, talk about money. Being submissive, kindly ladies, be submissive. As much as you have a lot of money, you're a career lady, just submit to your man and you will be happy in long term. For men here, kindly take care of your ladies, put your finances together, have investments, do your thing and be happy. But I have to give a disclaimer. Men, I'm talking about ladies with virtues. Ladies you can keep for long term. I'm not talking about your clan days. I'm not talking about that lady you're just with her but you really don't know where you're going. There's no clarity. Is this a relationship? Is it a long-term relationship? Or you're with a lady who is after your money. Kindly look for a virtued lady and get all this respect, peace and submissiveness you're talking about out here. So again, for those who are we are in our waiting room, don't give up. God will make things beautiful in His due time. But first of all, while you're dating, kindly make sure you're having the right conversation. For me, I really looked forward to this year. Um, we thought things will be different in our relationships life, but that doesn't mean we should stop having the right conversations while you are dating. Date right and you will be happy in long term. With that said, uh, I wish you a great holidays, and yeah, have fun. That's all for today. Let's chit chat with Aaron. Bye.